Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how I did this, let me see my guide here, 24-inch deep curl ponytail. But I'm going to show you how I did this ponytail, and this costed $12 and $11.99 or $12.99, I actually don't remember. But I got it at the beauty supply store, and it was really easy to put in. The main thing about doing this ponytail, or the hardest parts, is one, figuring out where you're going to do the top, and two, figuring out how you're going to get your hair as flat as possible. So my hair is in a bun underneath of here, as you'll see in the video, and I'm just going to show you how I did it. It's super easy. Yeah. With that being said, let's not chat it up. Let's just get to it.
Hello everyone. So to start out this video, I want to tell you how quick and easy this hairstyle is. It took me about 15 or so minutes to do, and I actually started this style at 5:30 in the morning on a Monday. I didn't want to do it on Sunday evening because I wanted it to look as fresh as possible. So, well, like I said, this is 5:30 in the morning, so I actually didn't figure out what I was going to do with the front until I actually started doing it. But anyway, so yeah, like I said, this style is very simple. The main portion, like I said in the intro, is figuring out what you're going to do with the front. Now, I'm not going to say it's an issue, but one thing that I struggle with is I don't know how to French braid, cornrow, Dutch braid, whatever you want to call it. I don't know how to do that on my own hair. So I went on YouTube several years ago, and I actually learned how to flat twist. Now, flat twist, personally for me, I don't think they last as long as French braids or cornrows, just because I think that the braids are a little bit tighter. However, I have learned through doing flat twists for several years now, I've learned how to do it a little bit tighter, and my biggest tip is to try to take smaller sections like I'm showing you here. The sections that I took are quite small, and that'll help you keep it tighter. My other tip would be to use 2 small rubber bands. Of course, you can use a larger one. However, I just feel like it helps the style look a little bit flatter, a little bit cleaner if you use the smaller rubber bands. Now, one thing about this gel that I'm using, I really like it because it doesn't flake. At the time that I'm recording this voiceover, it's actually Thursday, and I have no flakes, and I still have this style. This is my protective style for the week. So I still have, the gel in, and it hasn't flaked or anything. I tie it up at night. This next part here is important. Where you put your ponytail is where your bun's going to be. So as high or as low as you want it. That's also important. And then try to make it as tight as you can stand it. Of course you don't want to make it too tight, but I like to have my ponytails / buns to be pretty tight. Now, the only thing that I would have done different with this style, I would have braided these sections instead of twisting them, because as we know, when you twist your hair, it puffs up after. I would have braided it because it would have stayed tight. So I ended up with 4 twists. So what I'm gonna do is I ended up twisting them around my finger to tighten them, and then I wrapped them around the ponytail to make a bun. And I put bobby pins in. I don't have a problem sleeping in bobby pins because, of course, I take the ponytail off at night. But I don't have a problem sleeping with bobby pins. I put them in very flat, not too tight, So I've never had an issue sleeping with bobby pins in. And then you just want to make sure that it's secure as possible. And this is the ponytail that I used. Like I said, this ponytail was $12.99. It is incredibly soft, so soft. As I was running my fingers through the hair, I only got about 2 to 3 pieces of shed hair. It didn't shed at all. So the top clip, of course, and the bottom combs, I mean, and then the elastic. So basically your hair goes inside that area and then you just tighten the elastic around it. So this is the first ponytail that I got. It was straight hair. Now I do like it. Of course I haven't combed it, but I like how the wavy one is a little bit more shiny. I do appreciate that. So you want to put the comb like right between your hair and the bun. You want to put it as like right in that grooved area. And then of course the bottom comb underneath. Then of course what you'll do is you'll pull the elastic to tighten it. So the mistake that I made is I didn't make sure that the fake hair was covering my ponytail all the way, which is not a problem. All I would have to do is loosen the elastic, make sure that it's covering, fully covering, which I did, and then you want to pull the elastic. I didn't check it, I was too excited. So the next thing that I do typically is I just tuck it in like underneath of my bun, and then I'll add a bobby pin just to make sure that it's secure. So as for adding products and, for maintenance, I just have a spray bottle with water and conditioner that I use for my natural hair, and I just use it on, I spray the synthetic hair in the morning, and then I just detangle it with my hands, not with a comb. I just detangle it with my hands and then let it air dry while I finish getting ready, and then put it on. And it seems to work out really good. I've been wearing it for almost a full week now, and it hasn't had any matting, any tangling. It's still really soft. The hair is really soft. The curls are maintaining their shape, and it's really nice. I really enjoyed it. It was definitely worth the $12 that I paid. I will add the oil that I used, the gel, and also a link for the hair down below in the description box. And I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed recording it for you and showing you how I did it. Thanks so much for watching.